Good morning, everybody. Oh man, it is time for the first stream of the channel, and I am excited to be playing some Valheim. We're going to be making a brand new character today. I'm not sure what we're going to do for what we're going to look like here. Probably going to just choose something nice and simple. Gotta have a beard though, right? Ooh, let's go with this. That looks pretty good. I'm not big on building characters. Like, I'm more about the gameplay than I am about the looks. I know some people can spend like forever playing with the like character sliders and stuff, but I'm just much more, all right, character looks good, doesn't look like a horrible mess, and we'll get started. So we're gonna go ahead and go with JC for the name. Super simple, kind of expected here. As you can see, I have been playing a little bit on another character, just trying to get used to the game, trying to play around with it a little bit, and I've actually made it pretty far in. So we're going to go ahead and make a brand new world also, and JC, I guess we'll go JC Live will be the name here. Let's go ahead and hit OK, and let's start. So now we get to go through the intro sequence, which is, it takes a little bit. It's kind of like the, oh man, kind of dating myself here, but for the original Half-Life and Half-Life 2, kind of the tram ride, right? Like, the tram is just, you're stuck at the beginning of the game, and you're just along for the ride for a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen here. It takes just a minute to generate the world, and then we get flown in on a raven, which is pretty neat. Got myself some nice hot coffee. Got some scrolling text. Looks pretty good. I'm not going to read it out because I'm a slow reader. So it would probably make it to the top of the screen before I could read it anyway. Okay, I want to make sure that the stream is looking good. I mean, it looks good in my little preview window, but hopefully the audio sounds good. I did a test stream, like a 1.5 minute long test stream, just to make sure that like my computer could keep up with the frames and kind of making everything look okay. But yeah, I mean, it looks, I don't know, it looks fine. If there's any issues, let me know in the chat, and we can try to resolve them live, because that's how we do things here, is we just get started and hope for the best. That is some pretty good coffee. All right, we're coming down. I think we actually start wet because it's a storm, and so we're wet, yes. Which is just not great. It's not... Once you've played for a little bit and you kind of realize like what's what, and being wet is not great. Oh, hi there. Jerk. Why? Come here. Oh, now you're gonna run. All right, there we go. We got our first kill. First successful kill. There we go. Now let's let's start punching trees. That is going to be a theme on this channel. I promise you that. We are going to be playing a lot of games. Well, not a lot of games, but pretty much every game that we do play on this channel, you start the game by punching trees, whether it's Minecraft or it's Valheim or like maybe Grounded, where we're going to have to like start off by knocking down blades of grass and things like that. So that's going to be just great. We're going to punch this guy. Oh man, it cracks me up. We're just like, we're punching a bush. It's got a lot of health. What's up with that? Okay, well, I don't think I've ever actually punched down a bush before, so we're going to skip that. We are... Let's go check over here. We did spawn fairly close to to the ocean. We're gonna skip the majority of these tutorials just because, like, you know, it's just early game tutorial stuff. Woke up this morning with a little bit of a cough, so if I go silent for a second and you see me start crouching, it's because I'm hitting some key commands so that I am not coughing in your face. I'll grab this too so we can... Oh my goodness. Come on. All right. I've had enough. We're going to club you to death, buddy. All right, perfect. If I oh, maybe? So I know that later on we can get, like, we can get maces, but I think it's a separate skill from clubs. So maybe we won't stick with the club. I was thinking we would just kind of stick with the club first thing, and maybe oh, we're gonna need a lot of flint. I get distracted easily. I apologize. Yeah, I was figured we would start with a club and then, like, level that skill up. But if clubs are different from maces, then, like, I guess we'll probably focus more on using an axe as our weapon early on. Just let's see, we need more wood already. Oh, it's because we used it all. We used it all to make our club. There we go. Probably still not enough. Nope, I can make a torch. I have found that torches are completely useless. I mean, maybe somebody can tell me a use for torches, but you know, all the way up through into the plains biomes, I've never used a torch as a weapon, aside from, like, trying it out once, and it didn't do anything. It didn't really do anything at all. Yeah, so again, this game is very much it is a survival building game. It's going to be like Minecraft, like grounded. You go around. The early game is collecting lots of resources, which I happen to know what we're going to need for the most part. But we're trying to find somewhere to call home right off the bat. Just something nice and easy. Okay, so somewhere that is close to water, just because I like a base close to water. We're going to have boats later, but want to make sure that we are that we are collecting enough resources and finding a safe place for the first night, and then we can kind of build from there. We'll take the arrows. I don't care about the rest. And we could get a whole bunch of wood from that house. Let's see. Let's kind of zoom in here. I don't think we're really going the right way here. I mean, it's a... Every one of these seeds is a... Come on. There we go. So every one of these seeds is random. And so, like, I don't know where the best place is going to be, because every time we create a new world, it's going to be a little bit different. But we are just going to kind of continue along this until we either find a good place to call home, or we find a black forest and we retreat because we have no armor, we've got nothing. It would be absolutely devastating. Oh man, it took a little bit to equip my tool there. All right, and we're gonna need a lot of meat, a lot of tails, neck tails. So I like how they're named necks, because then it sounds weird when you're saying you need neck tails. That's kind of a weird thing. It's kind of fun though, a little bit different. And okay, so we can definitely make a stone axe. So yeah, I mean, I think we will continue to use our axe as our club as our main weapon for now, just because it's faster than it's faster than the axe as far as like swinging it and stuff. And so we will see if we can get some points in sneak, get a little bit of little skill increase here. I don't know, like there was a lot of things that when I started playing this, like the sneak mechanic and it using your stamina to sneak. I was like, man, that is stupid. But really, it's like as you skill it up, it uses less and less. So, you know, we just kind of use it a little bit, and we'll try to make some good weapons. Excuse me. We'll try to make some good weapons here in a little bit. 1 second, I've got a little pop-up. Okay, there was a pop-up on the YouTube. God, that just made me sound so old. On the YouTube, yeah, there was a pop-up on my YouTube tab that was telling me that I think it's saying the same thing again. Yeah, so it's telling me that my bitrate is like way too high. But the problem that I have, so here's the issue. All right, so a little behind the scenes. I have a Radeon 5500 XT. And then the rest of my computer is much, much older. I think the 5500 XT came out like a year and a half or 2 years ago. The rest of my system is like 12 years old. And I built it like with the idea that I was going to, that it was going to be like a long-term thing. So it's lasted me a long time. I usually build good, you know, build it myself. And then, yeah, it's just like nice and a good system for a long time. The problem is that now we're at the end of life for my computer, and I'm trying to stream, I'm trying to record, I'm trying to do all this stuff. And, yeah, it's, my computer is, it can't quite do everything. So using the built-in, what is it? Yeah, using the graphics card to actually stream, to encode everything. The stuff from AMD, like their support for it, is like questionable. Like it's not good. The quality is just, it's not that good. So that's where I have problems with my stream, is that I have to crank the quality up and stream at a much higher bit rate than I should, because otherwise the stream just looks like crap. It's super blurry. So it's just kind of an unfortunate thing. It's just something that has to happen if you own an AMD card and are, Black Forest up there. Okay. So we want to make sure that we're not too close to the Black Forest. Otherwise we're going to have a really, really bad time. But I just want to see, I don't know, I'm not happy with our starting area here. But we may just end up making a home here and calling it good. But yeah, so I'm getting I'm getting suggestions from Google telling me that I should lower the stream rate. But if I do, y'all are going to be staring at like a Picasso, like just a blurry painting. And it's not going to look very good for you. So, yeah, we're going to keep that nice and high until I can build a new system. Stock in different stuff right now is not great. Trying to find a new AMD processor, like it's just not good. Like there's nothing available. So yeah, we're just we're kind of stuck for right now, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so we have to decide. We've been running around for a little while, and second, got a call. There we go. So we've been running around for a little bit, and we've not found like what I'm looking for in a base, like, or like for an area to get started. Have not found anything that is even remotely good yet. So I think we may end up just like setting up a temporary base like somewhere close to here. Oh, he was dead. Oh, he was dead. Okay. Oh my goodness. We are, there we go. We're just going to eat a raspberry. And, hopefully that'll be good enough. I mean, it'll heal us a little bit. I'm really used to, like, much better foods, though. So, this is a little weird. Yeah, I have not seen... let's open up our map. So, I don't like any of this. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of sprint straight back to our starting place. Man, these things are annoying, aren't they? And let's eat one more bit of food because we are not regenerating fast enough. So let's kind of sprint back to the altars. Was that some food? No. I'm trying not to swing my camera wildly. I know that can be a little jarring. When you're just watching somebody play, like I should probably just buy a controller and try to play with a controller. Oh my god, I don't know how well that would work for me. I haven't played games with a controller in so many years that I'd probably age myself if I really yeah. So, buying a controller, it would stop me from doing like the wild swings back and forth, but it wouldn't necessarily help because I'd probably be doing the same thing anyway. I'd probably just be like, it would be more consistent, but I would just be swinging wildly all the time anyway. So we're just gonna kind of skip that. And I mean, this meadow, this is not a bad spot. This is not an awful spot. It looks like there may be ocean straight ahead. Whoa. Did I hit? I must have hit my spacebar. I was like, my character just jumped for some unknown reason, but I think I hit the spacebar on accident. Okay, so there's a nice little stream here, which is good. Lets us get flint fairly easily. And then, let's see. So flint is good, and we are coming up on some water. So let's see if there's anything a little bit closer. There is... Why? Why is there a structure out on the middle of that island? Now, don't get me wrong. That would be kind of cool, but when when a storm comes in, it could be pretty questionable to be living on an island. Like, we would have to build way up. Maybe that could be something we do later on, like after we're able to get a lot of resources a lot quicker. But for right now, that's definitely not going to be our jam. I can tell you that. Hello, Mr. Neck. There we go. Let's get his tail. Need to get some meat cooking. Absolutely need to get some meat cooking and get some flint tools going. And our inventory is not too bad. We're at 230 pounds. 230, I don't know, whatever, units, kilograms. Odin Kirks, I don't know. I have no idea what the weight is. It might be kilograms. It might be something else. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey. Okay. I hear you. There's a dark forest right there with a gray dwarf charging at us. And we don't have any armor, so I'm not going to play with the gray dwarf, even though I could probably kill him. We're not going to. But I need some more coffee is what I need, I can tell you that. Grab some more berries. And let's cut up this. I like to try to clean up the forest. Whoa, hello. I didn't realize you were still chasing me. Okay, there we go. I guess we could just use... I don't think we're going to use our club. I think we'll just use the axe. I don't know. I'm kind of wishy-washy with it. I would prefer to just use one tool. And then like later on we can I want to say that there are that there's different skills for maces than there is for the club. So I don't want to just sit there and use the club and then have to like reskill maces anyway. So I'm pretty sure we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna use the axe. We might even throw away the club if we don't need it. I don't know. Give me just a second. Let me, Valheim skills. I'm a huge fan. So the skill list. So there's clubs. Unarmed. Huh. I don't see. Okay, so I'm going to click on clubs and we're going to see. Yeah, no. So it is clubs. So we are going to, we are just going to start with that. Cool. And I believe that guy is, no, he got aggroed and then he didn't, and then he did, and then he didn't. Oops, I should be using my club. Club. There we go. Come on, Mr. Club. Let's go punch some people in the face. Cool. Yeah, I think this is going to be home. This little open area here. Hello. What's your name? Hugin? There we go. And yeah, we're going to need to build a workbench. So let's get that here. Where are we going to start? I'm trying to see like just a good area for right here. This is fine. It's fine, right? Sure. Absolutely. Oh, we're going to need to build us some walls and a roof. And here we go. Nice and quick. What can I do for you? There we go. Station is too exposed? Question mark? Okay. Okay. I was pretty sure that's all you needed to do there. Was to, we'll go like this. We'll get our door. It's probably getting really dark on the YouTube there. I do apologize. We're trying to, let's see. So we're going to need one of these. Let's throw that right there. Please get a little bit of light for you guys. And is it still? No, it is not too exposed. Cool. So let's repair our stuff. And now we need a... so now that we've got this, we can... Let's see if we can just make a bed. This is going to be a very questionable bed. It needs a roof. Okay. Oh, hello. You do not need to show up every time that I build something. Thanks, though. And, oh, man. Just trying to get it to, like, snap real quick. There we go. Snap there. And let's snap here. We need a roof. Oh, boy. Should have done this a little bit sooner. Okay. There we go. We're sleeping. Holy moly. I'm on the freaking struggle bus this morning, as my wife would say. Major struggle bus here. Okay. So, we were able to sleep. We are officially... We're stuck. We are officially stuck in our bed. Yep. We are officially... We're stuck in the bed. Okay. Out of the way. Out of the way. We're tearing this all down. Oh my goodness. That was freaking funny. That tickled my funny bone a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's still too exposed. I should have, let's see. How are you now? Are you good now? Yes. So, Yeah, so just a little tip there. You don't have to do like a whole bunch of fancy stuff. Let's make a flint spear also. Perfect. So, so we're gonna have to level out the ground. Now, there was a patch today that said that they changed some stuff to make like network latency and stuff like better with all of this, which is really, really good because there was like some weird, I guess there's like some lag and stuff that can happen from doing lots of terrain modification. Like the game was just like really, oh, did I think I snuffed out my, okay, well, we don't have a fireplace anymore. It seems to have disappeared. Okay, thank you. Thanks for telling me what I already knew. Oh, yes. Okay, so it only costs 2 stone now to raise the ground. It used to cost 4. Oh, man, that makes me so happy. Okay, so let's tear this all out. Did I make... I did not. I was going to make a flint axe, and I did not. So we are going to have to make that. And I have no way to move this rock. I'm just realizing that I cleared out an area with a rock right in the middle of it. Well, it shouldn't be too long before we can fix that, right? Let me get my OBS back up and make sure that it says that everything's going okay. And it looks like it's fine. Looks like it's fine. So, oh yeah, I can't use that. So, let's see. I've seen a lot of build guides that recommend you use like the support, you know, like the wood beams and stuff to build your house. You know, like plan everything out and stuff. I just kind of like throw walls up and just be like, yeah, like let's just throw some walls up and let's looks good. So that's 4. We'll go 5, and then we'll just kind of go like this. We're gonna go 5, so that our house is gonna be like a 5x5 house. I think I'm at an angle. Am I? No. I thought I was at a weird angle there. Oh, I need more wood. Okay, so chop this guy down. We'll go chop down like a couple of trees. Oh man, it just takes forever to do this stuff. This is why you don't build a big house at the beginning. So we're gonna we're gonna shrink this down and utilize our resources a little bit better. Actually, now that I've torn it down, I want to now move us this way, and we're going to tear this side down because I'm indecisive, and we're going to build a 3x5 right here. 4 and then 5. Perfect. We're going to throw 2, 3. And we'll have to like level out some of this ground over here. And we're going to leave that open for a door. Perfect. Just like that. So now we need to get a little bit of a roof on here. We'll probably just use the 45s because it allows us to kind of get things. We don't have to build our walls as high when we're using the steeper area. And let's see, can I build a? I need wood so that I can build a flint axe. So let's do that. Let's just chop down this tree right here. He's nice and close. We'll just we'll chop this bad boy down. Oh man, I can't wait until we get some better tools, and then we're gonna have to like upgrade our tools and stuff. Come on. Stumps take forever too. I should probably not chop down stumps yet. Here we go. That's a little bit faster. And we'll finish this guy, and then we will build our flint axe, and we will we'll upgrade it, hopefully. Oh, this is the one thing about going from like a higher level character to a lower level. You just forget like how long it takes to do stuff early in the game. I've got a black metal axe that just, it's like 2 swipes and a tree falls, and 2 more swipes, and it's just so much better. Hello? Stuck? Okay. Well, alright. So let's try to level this out a little bit then, because apparently I can't walk up and into my own house. There we go. There we go. Alright, so flint axe, we're going to craft that. And the first thing that we're going to do... we need to actually upgrade our crafting bench. And we're going to need leather scraps, I believe. So this stuff does not... Hello? Holy moly. This stuff does not take damage for being out in the weather. So like I just like to throw them like outside, because like why would you chop wood inside your house? Like why would you put a chopping block inside your house? You know what I mean? Like that just makes no sense. So let's see. I don't want to upgrade any of those, so we're gonna actually need some leather scraps. And yeah, so we will worry about that later then. But we do have a replacement for our stone axe, and build just a little chest right here, and we'll throw the stone one in there, and we'll throw like the other stuff that we don't have to keep on us at all times. We'll keep this, and actually let's grab this and this, and let's get some cooking going. So we are actually going to put it here. Let's build out this right here, and we're gonna put our fireplace right here in the corner. Need more wood again. Ooh, I'm gonna take damage if I'm not careful. Just jumping around like that. I don't have any armor, so it's not gonna reduce the damage that I take. Let's keep our food supply going up until we get a good source of not a good source of anything. Oh, we're just right back to where we started. Okay. Trying to figure out what that weird what the weird stone was sitting there. It's one of the altars. That's what it is. One of the weird altars. Let's see, more food. Good. Now we just need to grab some more wood. And then we get our fireplace down. We get a... I don't even remember what it's called. A cooking station is what we need. We'll get a cooking station up. And we'll get some food cooked. And then we'll have some higher quality food for us to use for stuff. We also need to go kill a bunch of boars. That way we can... Oh, well, hello there. Well, that's unfortunate because we have no way of destroying that log. Because we don't have a bronze axe yet. So he's either going to sit there forever, which I think will happen, or it's going to despawn. I'm not entirely sure if those despawn when they, if they're outside of the range of a workbench, like other items. I don't know if this is like considered an item, but we can't do anything with that just yet. So we got a little bit more wood. We can get our house a little bit better. So we're gonna put this right here. Let's see, that right there, and we're gonna put one of these. I don't know how far back it needs to be. So we're going to try that right there and see. It does work. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that like we weren't setting it too close, but the items just pop off of it. Like the items just pop off of things. So it's kind of important to not put that on like the back side, because otherwise we're going to have some problems with our... There we go. We're going to have problems with our food, like in the backside of the pit, and then like the backside of the campfire, and then we can't get to it. I really don't like my roof being this low, but it's going to work for now. This is a fairly temporary thing, and we're going to use the less slope, the 26 degrees or whatever it is, to just put the rooftop on. That way from the outside our house doesn't look too basic. Okay. So that happened. We just threw a bunch of stuff. We just fed our fire, which is fine, except for the fact that like it didn't need anything. So we're putting it over here on the backside of the house. That way we don't have to worry about smoke coming in. It's got its own little roof. I think it's getting smothered. I think I need to actually raise up this roof just a little bit. The game gives you a lot of really cool stuff. It's absolutely fantastic, but sometimes you have no, like, unless you kind of piece it together yourself, you have no idea why things are happening the way that they are. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's put this like this like this. So it at least looks like, it's being held up by something. And yeah, so we're good there. Oh no, I was too slow. Well, we have coal now, which I guess that's a thing. It's not great, because that means that we wasted some of our food, and food is fairly scarce early in the game. But you know, it is what it is. Let's grab that guy. We're good there. So we've got our club, we've got kind of our basics. So at this point, we need to start hunting stuff. We have a home. Speaking of home, we should probably put a bed back down. Furniture, not enough wood. Of course there's not, because why would I chop down enough wood? That doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, so according to the wiki, these guys right here, these smaller trees will turn into larger trees eventually. So chopping down like all of the small trees in an area is actually not that great unless you're just trying to clear it out. But if you're chopping them down specifically for wood, later on they're going to provide more wood than if we chop them down now. So it's probably a good idea to just kind of leave them. I don't think it will really affect us that much. Because this is, again, I think a temporary home. We'll figure out where we're going to go from here, though. We're going to get ourselves into a nice permanent home eventually. And this is why you don't build inside of a forest, by the way. Trees can fall and knock down other trees. And when they fall and knock down other trees, well, all your stuff, like, just starts getting destroyed in your house. Your house goes into shambles, so let's not do that. Okay, so we got some beech seeds, but we can't do anything with it yet. We're going to need a cultivator, which means we need bronze. Let's see. We're also going to need more flint, and we need to find some boars. I don't see any boars, but I do hear some necks somewhere. So we're going to have to find some boars. And generally, I've noticed that, like, if you find some boars in an area, they will always spawn in that area. Like, you'll just straight up have boars always spawning in that area. So at least like every couple of days. So not a bad idea to kind of keep mental track, or you can put notes in we can put notes in the map to kind of keep track of that stuff. Come here, little fella. How you doing? There we go. All right, we need boars because we're gonna need a bunch of leather scraps. And no, I refuse to farm boars. I refuse to take a boar and to tame it and then just breed them and slaughter them. And the reason that I refuse to do that is because the developers of this freaking game, oh, I'm going to have to put this over here so it's closer to the fireplace. The developers have decided that when you click, when you press E on a, apparently if you press a button while you're trying to lay down, your character will get back up. But if you press E on a boar that you've tamed, it tells you that the boar loves you. So like, and it has like these little hearts that come over that. How do you go and breed a bunch of boars that literally tell you that they love you and then just like slaughter them and then breed them again? I can't do it. I'm not a farmer in real life. Like, it's just straight up not going to happen. Maybe. Could have been a vole. I've never seen one, but could be. Okay, so we have our... that's something else that I hope they fix is the game just freezing, and like your game freezes completely every time it saves. It's one of the few things in this game that really bothers me, is that it's just constantly like freezing because it's saving. Because it's saving the world. I mean, oh. Yeah, and it gets worse and worse. Like, the bigger your world is and the more stuff there is in your world, yeah, the worse that gets. So, but yeah, anyways, so enough griping about the game. Let's focus on the fun stuff. So, this house over here, I legitimately think that we may end up building like our homestead on this island over here, and we can raise up the ground a little bit, and then we can use stone. I panicked. There we go. We are gonna need to kill a bunch of deer also. That is why I made the spear. Because we're gonna need to kill some deer, which means that we're gonna have to kill them from range because they can usually hear us as we're sneaking up on them. Now, granted, some people like to use knives because of the special attack on the knife. It lets you like power tackle essentially. Like, your character just lunges forward, and so that's like one way to kill them. And you also get like tons of damage from the sneak attack, but like, that's just not my play style. I would much rather just like stand back and throw a javelin and just... And at first it won't kill it in one. At first, like, the first javelin isn't going to kill it, but it could. Oh, speaking of which, we have to aim like way high if I remember correctly. Okay, well, I was a little low on that. And by little, I mean I was incredibly short on that throw. I think you throw further and further. Oh, he saw me. Dang it. Our sneak is really low also, so like they can just straight up see us. But we need to get it. We need to get our sneak working, so we're just gonna sneak around for a little bit. But yeah, so the spear actually does pretty well later on. Like it in my first, or at least the character I was hovering over when we started. That character, like I started with a spear because the spear is so good. Like it's super fast attacks. It does a lot of damage and you can throw it, which is also very, very helpful. But I also learned that later on, it's just not that great. Like it just gets outclassed by other weapons. So that's kind of why we're just kind of not. Oh, there's. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, there's two of them. I forgot that this is where we didn't want to go. And so we're gonna run now. Oh boy, and then we have. There we go. Oh, okay. I panicked. Oh no. I mean, these guys are normally not. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. We're in a little bit of trouble. We're gonna dodge out of the way, and we're gonna eat some extra food, and oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, these guys should not be this hard, but I literally don't... I haven't gotten us any good stuff yet. Okay. Let's do a little bit of sneaking around, see if we can get our sneak up a little bit more. And then we got to kill some more boars and hopefully some deer. I think the way that vision works in this, I think that animals actually can see going straight forward. So if you sneak up behind animals, I think you can actually sneak. I have not looked that up, but I have been able to just straight up sneak up onto a deer. So yeah, like I think that that's how this works. We definitely need more piggies though. How many? So we've got 3. We really need to get some more of those. Like it's funny how the game slowly goes from more or less and less hunting. Okay, less and less hunting and more like you stop hunting animals and you start hunting like other stuff. Gotcha. One hit. There we go. So yeah, we got some more recipes. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a boar right here. Is there more than one? No, just one. All right, well, let's club this guy to death. Poor fella. Poor little guy. Just going about his day, and he's now having a much worse day because, well, he's no longer having a day because of us, but semantics aside, he's gonzo. Cool. Let's see. So, let's see what we have access to for crafting. I don't want to upgrade anything just yet. Oh, we can make a wood shield. That's probably the right choice to do right now. So let's do that. Let's make a... Oh, I should have chosen a style. That's what I should have done. That's okay. It's fine. Let's cook a couple of things. We'll make sure we don't... We got to try not to make more coal. Because that's a thing you can do, is make coal if you overcook some food. Coffee is getting a little cold. I have to reheat that a little bit. How's our... okay, 6 out of 10 fire. That's not too bad. We do have some of this stuff. Now let's see, what else? So we're going to want to make like some rag pants or some leather armor here pretty soon. But, oh, we can make a crude bow here soon too. But we're going to need a bunch of leather for that. And, well, we don't have a bunch of leather yet. We have one. I think one. One. Let's put our crafting supplies in one chest. And we'll kind of separate like our food items and stuff into other chests. We'll put that over there. That can go there. I want to hold on to some of this stuff, some of the food, because it can be really good. It can make like better stuff later on. So I don't want to just eat all of it now when we could be saving it and making even better stuff later. So let's see. We'll grab this guy, and I think that's all we have. And let's just go ahead and top up our fireplace. Or not. That's cool. I was able to point at it earlier. There it is. And okay. So we have no armor yet, but we do have, we've got ourselves our round shield. That is great. The round shield is absolutely fantastic. Really saves us from taking damage, because it also has a parry. So if we block at the right time, like just as an enemy starts an attack, if we block the attack, it parries the enemy. You see them like stagger backwards and they take double damage. So then we can just beat people up with our club and just be like, hey, here you go. Enjoy. And then just like pound them in the face. So this right here looks like kind of a cool place. This would be kind of a cool place for a house too. All right. Let's get some more sneak in. Ooh, don't look at me. Stop walking this way. Please stop walking this way. There we go. Throw our spear nice and high. And we got it. Sweet. That's another one down. And we haven't actually been spotted by these guys yet, but they are panicking. Back up. Oh, he's on me. Oh, no, he did not. Oh. Okay. We get back into sneak. And then we... Gotcha. I think I hit him right in the bottom of the foot. But we got him. Hunting with the spear is like super duper easy. I don't know. Like, some people say you need to make the bow as soon as possible so you can hunt deer, and like, oh, what did I do? I startled him, is what I did. But he's gone. He's gone. All right. Well, let's see if we can find a beehive in here. See if we can get a queen bee. I don't hear anything. See what they got inside. We will take those and we'll leave that. So we can make some different arrows. Flint arrows are absolutely fantastic. For early game, they do a lot of damage. And yeah, I mean, a bow is better than the spear. But like, if you don't feel like making the bow and you just want to live with the spear for a little bit to hunt, do what you want. Do as you please. You're playing the game to have fun, not for other people to tell you what's good and what's not. I mean, even I like don't listen to my own advice sometimes, because like sometimes it's just more fun to do your own thing. Okay. I guess there's more than one of you. Guess there's more than one. All right. You're dead now. Well, let's go. Still trying to find more boars, because that's really what we need. Like, I can... That's the frustrating thing, is like you can hear deer from like forever away. You can hear them like grunting and stuff. And then boars, You're just like running through a forest and suddenly a rock moves and you're like, oh crap, that's a boar. And then he just starts hitting you. Okay, and oh, I missed. That sucks. And I'm not going to be able to chase him down and kill him because even if I do hit him, if he's not surprised by me, he's not going to die. So that's fine. Okay, well, let's just chop down some more trees, I think. Instead of just running around hoping that we run into something to kill. Let's just chop down some trees, get some wood. I think we're going to end up breaking down an extra tree here. I think it's going to break. Yep, there we go. And, okay. It's not falling on top of me, so I'm happy. Trees are like one of the most dangerous things early in the game. So, keep an eye out for them. Don't get yourself killed. Let's see. So, we need... I mean, that's kind of the problem is it's like, what do we need? Well, we're going to need some armor so that we can go to the dark forest and we can like do stuff there. But we also need to kill deer so that we can... Come on. And then you run away. Why are there so many of them? Just like everywhere. You guys are like forest rangers. Hey, you dropping down a tree? I'm here to stop you. Alright, so we have a deer right over here. Want to sneak as close as we can. It's probably about good, and we'll... Gotcha. I swear I just heard a boar? I must be hearing things. I swear I just heard a boar like scream over here. No. Hey, look at that. I did hear a boar. And we're gonna... Uh-oh. I missed. Okay. We got our shield out now. There we go. There's a parry. The parries don't work very well at the beginning, but they get better later on. And... Oh, I was going to say, we didn't get any leather scraps from him. That would just be... That would suck. Like, we need... Oh, no. I threw my spear and then we never went and got it? I don't know where I left it. I don't know where my spear is. Oh, I threw it at the boar, huh? I thought we threw it at the deer, and then like the deer like it disappeared after that. No, it's just right here. Right where we left it after throwing it at the boar. Man. I get forgetful sometimes. So where'd that deer go? Let's go see if we can take him out. There we go. And we'll aim up because he's far away. Got him. Yeah, maybe that's the hard part for people with the spear. Maybe it's the having to aim like way high to kill stuff. I don't know. But some people just don't like the spears, and I think it's a great tool. I think it's a fantastic weapon. Early game, does a lot of damage. Lets you kill stuff from range. Lets you start engagements. Like, it lets you like throw a spear, deal some damage, and then like pull out your club, and then go like beat somebody to death. and then like everything's fine. We could upgrade some stuff, but let's look at... Oh, okay. So we can actually make some stuff. So right now we have a rag tunic. So let's make leather pants. That way we've got the rag tunic, which gives, I think, 1 armor. And then we don't have to worry about... the... Let's throw... Oh, not that one. So now... Yeah. Man, I'm struggling to talk again. So we don't have to worry about our... I don't remember what I was saying. Holy moly, I got distracted with moving items around, and suddenly it's a weird one. It's just me. Okay, so more coffee. Good. Let's see. So the stream's been going for an hour and 5 minutes. That means we're an hour in. I think we're starting, yep, day 4. So I think we're going to go one more day, and then we will call it, we'll call it for the day. So our food in here. I mean, I think I wanted to put like my food and stuff in different chests than the crafting ingredients, but it's fine. There we go. Trying to get our jump also. Jump is kind of an important thing to get nice and high skill level. See if we can hear any more deer. I thought I heard some over here, but see if we can get some more sneak skill going. I don't know if the sneak skill actually goes up if there's nothing around. It's kind of a, you know, if a tree falls in a forest and there's nobody around, does it make a noise? If you're sneaking around and there's nothing there to see you, are you really sneaking? This guy is here, though. There we go. Just take care of that guy. Hey, yeah, I mean, our house, our little temporary house is not very far from like an ocean, right? Like it's not very, like there's plenty of ocean, but I'd rather be much closer. So we're probably gonna, I mean, we will end up moving. I don't know. I like the idea of living on that island, but at the same time, man, does that sound like a royal pain in the butt. Just like having to deal with like the tide coming in, and that just doesn't sound great. Like what do you do when you have a boat there that's like raising and lowering an enormous amount, like, you know, 20 feet? Okay, I missed, and here he comes. Oh, I don't... Did I... Oh, yeah, no, that's just my spear. What? Like, I don't understand the AI on the Greylings at all. Like, I do not understand. They, like, walk up to you and then they, like, run away. I don't know. Whatever. It's the one thing that, like, the Greylings and the Grey Dwarves, like... They just... Oh, my goodness. I... almost got him. Grab my spear. Guy. Oh my goodness, another one. Well, thank you for your tails, I guess. Okay, let's get to sneaking. If we sneak for a little bit and the deer don't see us, they do come back. And I missed again. I went to throw it and just assumed that it was going to like sprint forward the second that I threw my spear, and it did not. It just kept walking at a nice slow pace. So my angle was so bad. Oh my goodness. That was the most questionable throw that I've done in a little while. Oh boy. All right, well, hopefully the deer comes back, and he's coming back right now. Let's try. Okay, so he's back. So I think he was a 1-star, right? So that means that he's got more health than a regular one. It also means that he drops an extra hide. Okay, Well, that was also a pretty bad throw. Maybe this is why people use bows. Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw that rock and I was like, he's back. No, it's just a rock. All that was, just a rock. Oh man, I don't know what my deal is. My aim is so far off. Maybe I need more coffee. I don't know. It is definitely getting cold though. I can. Oh, and then of course he sees me immediately. Of course he sees me immediately and just sprints away. All right, let's hide behind a rock. I want to kill this guy. I refuse. I refuse to not kill this stupid little guy. I just, it's a 1-star. It's my first 1-star. Oh, got him. That was not the right one, was it? Did I get... I don't know. I don't know if I got 2 for that. I think that was the 1-star. I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure he came back for a 3rd time, and I finally got him. But I was really surprised that I killed him with 1. Because that's kind of not what happens when you are when you're like dealing with 1-star stuff. So I don't know. I do not know, but we're gonna... Oh, come on, game. Come on. That's another issue that I have with this game is like, if I look down, my character is still swinging forward. So like a mob is like right here on the hill and you're swinging below it, even though your cursor's on it. I really hope that they adjust it so that your aim is where your cursor is actually pointing. That would be so much more helpful. So we've got 4 and 3. I mean, obviously we need some more stuff. I heard another deer over here. I mean, we're just kind of... I'm trying to get 3 trophies so that we can kill the first boss as soon as possible. I have no idea. Oh, my goodness. I was like, I have no idea where that deer is. It sounded close. Yeah, right in front of me. Right in front. Yeah, I want to get 3. Oh, we have 2 deer trophies now. We got 1 here in our inventory, and 1 back at home. So that means that we're going to be able to summon the boss, the first boss here pretty soon. The first boss is really, I thought, like when I was first playing on my first character, I thought that the first boss was like so hard. Like I got beat up so bad, and then I learned about blocking. I learned about having a shield and blocking and like upgrading your equipment, and it's not so bad. You just get some leather gear and like a leather helmet, and once we get the leather helmet, we should be good to go. Because by the time we get the leather helmet and probably like some get like an upgrade to something, we'll probably... Where did he go? Oh, he's like all the way down there. Coming back. He's coming back. Up at the top right. Oh, he's back. Don't move. Don't move. I hit the rock right in front of him. He's a 2-star. That means he's going to give even more leather. Which means I probably can't kill him with a single throw. That's okay. We'll get a throw on him, and then he'll run away, and then we can get another throw on him later. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just go. Come on. Come on, little fella. Come on, little fella. All right. He's coming back. Oh, I did get him in 1. Got a deer trophy, and we have 9 leather. So that means we can upgrade our gear again. We're going to have enough Where? Holy moly, it's across the ocean. Okay, well, getting to the first boss is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. I guess we can make a raft, right? I think. Yeah, we're just going to need leather scraps and resin to make a raft. Oh man, the raft sucks so bad. The raft sucks so bad. All right, so let's repair that. Let's get a leather helmet because we don't have a helmet yet. Put that guy there. Let's put it on. And then, let's see. Can we upgrade anything? So we can upgrade our wooden shield. That's not a bad thing to upgrade. We're going to be going from 20 block power to 25. So that's pretty good. Let's just go ahead and do that. And we can't really upgrade anything else just yet, but we really don't need to. So we've got all three of those, so we can actually summon a boss. And actually, let's see, is there anything else we can upgrade? The rag tunic. I mean, I don't want a rag tunic. I want to replace the rag tunic. Replace it with a leather tunic. So we need one more deer hide to make that. So that will be good. We've got a lot of stuff there. Okay. Cool. You know what? Can I make... Maybe. I need 8 leather scraps to make a bow. I don't know. Maybe we'll make the bow to replace our spear. But I mean, really, the spear's good, right? Like, we're having no problems at all with the spear. No problems at all. I guess the one problem you do run into is that when you do decide to make a bow, if we make a bow, or like trying to kill birds with a yeah, it's a little tough to kill birds with a spear, but that's okay. Let's go get one more leather. I want to be able to make a I mean, we're probably going to need a lot more than that eventually, but for right now, we just need one more leather so that we can upgrade or so we can get a leather tunic instead of a rag tunic. I'd like to be able to get that before the end of the day. Not the end of our stream. Well, it'll be before the end of the stream, but not like the real day. An in-game day. Okay. You know, I wonder if that black forest is actually really small, because there may actually be an area over on that side of that copse of trees that could be like a good starting spot for us. So we may want to try to sneak past that. I mean, it's really small. It'd be really easy to run past it. I just saw it and saw the gray dwarves, and we didn't have any armor, and we didn't have any very good tools. And I was just like, well, we're dead. But I guess we're okay. We really need to get our club upgraded, though, if we're going to take the club into combat with the first boss. We're going to need at least one upgrade on it, which means... Oh. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just going to sneak on back here and give you guys just a minute to relax. And then you guys can come back. There should be some skeletal remains underneath this guy over here, though. Just heard another deer. And he sounded relatively close, but maybe I'm imagining things. Maybe it was one of these. Okay, so they're fairly close. I am not seeing any skeletal remains over here, though. Darn it. A lot of these little... I don't even know what they are. They're... Like, what do you call that? It's like a little stone memorial or something? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, he's down. Okay, and then we've also... I have no idea. These Greylings just attack like the most random stuff. He's just like, oh, hey, tree, smack. Okay, and that deer is coming back. Sweet. I'm going to let him kind of walk towards us just a little bit. He's a little further away, and I went right over his back. Because he wasn't as far as I thought he was. That's fine. We're just going to come right here. We're going to sneak. Oh. There we go. Look at that deer. He's just like, all right, I'm going to swim to the next continent now. See ya. That's too funny. We should be good, though. We should be able to make some leather tunic. I was hoping to get some skeletal remains. We can get those really, really easily in the forest, the Black Forest. But we want to make sure that we're ready because skeletons, they do a lot of damage when you don't have a very good armor. Our day is just about done too, which is pretty good. I've had a lot of fun today. It's a lot of fun streaming. Had a couple people kind of pop in and leave, but you know what? This is just too much fun. It's too much fun to not just do it. So leather tunic to replace our current tunic. We're good there. Let's upgrade our... do we want to upgrade our flint axe? I mean, we can't upgrade those. We're not going to upgrade our rag tunic. We're going to throw that guy in there. Oh, apparently he's going to go in there. Well, let's do this. Let's get our other chest. Ooh. Oh, not there. I want to do this. Take this out. There we go. So now we have some basic equipment to go fight the first boss. And we will do that in tomorrow's stream. So, I think, yeah, I think that's going to be it. The day is getting pretty close to done. We've got a bunch of food to cook up, so I'm going to do that off camera. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching this stream. Make sure that that you stop by tomorrow. I'll be doing a short, probably another hour and 20 minutes, maybe an hour and a half tomorrow. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So hope to see you there.